Hey girl, hey, it's your favorite girl, Kiri, and I'm back with another video. If you are new here, welcome. By the title, you see the video, so let's hop right into it. Okay, girl. So, if you don't know, I am the CEO and founder of G3 Hair Collection, which is a luxury raw hair extension company, a faith-based brand, period. We service boss women, moms, entrepreneurs, hairpreneurs, you name it, we service them. As long as you know, that girl, then this the business for you. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, I'm the CEO and founder, as I said before. And basically, if you've been here already, you know that we've been on this journey. I've been in business for 3 months now. I'm super grateful. But today, I'm giving you a little story time of my first experience working with a stylist, collaborating with a stylist in exchange for content. So first things first, I found this stylist. I'm not going to mention her name or anything because I would never do that. I'm just going to give you my experience and lessons I've learned from this experience. So first things first, I found her on TikTok, and I love her content. I love she was a wig influencer as well. So that's what led me to, sorry if you see me looking down, I'm watching my baby on the camera. But that's what led me to be interested to collab with her. She was for it. I support her, you know, content as well. So she had no issue doing that for me. I sent her over my contract, my content agreement contract. I sent that over to her, which you can purchase for $10, but that's not what this video is about. Link will be in the description. But I sent it over to her. She read it, she signed it, she agreed to it. And that was that. So I sent off her package, I don't remember the date, but early March. She doesn't live in Florida. I'm not gonna tell you where she lives, but she lives another state over. And it still took a while to get to her. I guess over where she lives, there were delays, weather delays and everything like that. So anyway, when she got it, initially the content agreement contract doesn't state like the type of content you have to make, but now it does because of this experience. So I told her, you know, basically like, you know, I wanted her to do an unboxing. She asked me if she could color my extensions. I said absolutely. Like, any feedback is going to help me at the end of the day, so feel free to do whatever you want to do, style it, layer it, cut it, whatever, do it. So she agreed, you know, and I expected to see the type of content that she usually does. So I was waiting, and I was very excited to get the content. And then she messaged me on Instagram, and she basically told me, and I'll insert the screenshots, I'm just gonna block out her name or her face or whatever, but she basically told me that she experienced some tangling of the hair, like basically like when you try to run your hands through it and it's not, like she said she wasn't able to do this like without it tangling. I've never experienced that, neither has any of my stylists or anyone who has purchased from me, so this was news to me. So I'm like, oh wow. I'm like, well, you know, she said she experienced it during the co-washing process. So I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, do you have a video of that process? Because if you're producing content for someone and you're telling me something bad that is happening with my product, I expected to see it. She recorded everything except for that. So I was like, okay. She was like, and her stylist who installed the hair, because she got a glue-in done, she said that she also experienced the same thing. So I'm like, that's interesting, because she said upon arrival she was experiencing it. And I'm like, I don't know how, because I individually wrap each bundle in a clear plastic wrap, so you don't experience like it's just not thrown in the bag. So I was like, wow, that's odd. So I'm like, okay, you know, we were talking. I'm like, girl, you know, I take my business very serious. Like, I'm gonna need to get in contact with my vendor and let them know, you know, I don't appreciate that. Like, I ain't got no money to be wasting anyway. Like, that was inventory that I had purchased. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I ain't got no money to be playing. So, but I just couldn't, like, I was just like, I wish you would have shown me what was happening. So for future reference, when you're working with a stylist and you have these things, be very specific. You want content of everything that's happening. If the hair is being washed, you want that. If the hair is being blow dry, whatever it is, you need to see it. Because I just feel like if she was a paying customer and she told me her hair was tangling and you were trying to file a dispute, PayPal would need to see what you're talking about. In this day and age, we do everything with video and photos. So I just couldn't understand, like, I'm not gonna say I couldn't understand, but I wish she would have gotten that for me. So she didn't have that. So now it put me in a position like, okay, well, I don't know you. And I'm not saying that I don't believe what you're saying, because you are a stylist yourself. So at first I'm like, okay, if you saying it's tangling, then it's tangling. But then I thought, okay, but you can't show me that it's tangling. Like, you recorded everything but that process. I would have needed to see that, because why would I post your content and tell my customers that, oh yes, this is her install, but she experienced tangling, if she didn't show me she experienced tangling? I'm not calling her a liar. I'm just saying I'm not going to say that about my business if I don't know if it actually happened. I'm not calling her a liar, but I'm just saying I just wish that she would have shown me that. That's it. So moving forward, you know, she ended up, she showed me all of the clips that she did record for content. And when she recorded the unboxing, my hair wasn't in the clear individual bags like I initially put them in. So she had taken them out of the bags and then put them back in the satin bag that I sent over. And so when the video was recorded, it just looked like the hair was just in a bag, like thrown in a bag. So I was like, I messaged her again. I'm like, didn't I put the, like, wasn't this hair individually wrapped? And then after that, I was like, you know what, like, it's fine. Like, this is just a learning experience for me. I said, you know, it is what it is. Like, you don't have to send me anything else. Like, I'm good, you know. And I was, you know, kind of agitated, not with her, but like, this is my business. Like, I don't play about my business. I work really hard to get where I am, and I'm only going further, but this can't happen. So I was more upset with the fact, like, what do I do? Like, I don't know you, so it's like I'm just taking your word for it. But what if it didn't actually happen? Like, I don't know. So then I was like, you know, don't worry about it. Like, I prayed about it, and I've been really applying Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 to my life. Like, trust in the Lord with all your heart, lean not to your own understanding, in all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight. Trust, lean not, and submit. So I was like, okay, Lord, I'm trusting you. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna lean on my own understanding, because I'm gonna always be wrong, and my emotions are gonna deceive me and going to make me irrational and anxious and all of the things. And so I just left it alone. I texted, I was like, girl, you know what, it's fine. Like, don't worry about sending anything else. Like, I'm just gonna move forward, and I've learned from this experience. I said, this was a learning experience for me, and that's it. And you know, we exchanged words, and it was no bad blood or anything. I didn't tell her, you know, I didn't like the content that she produced, but I just felt like the video she showed me. So that's what I was gonna tell you guys. So basically, with my hair, she mixed in like some faux highlights with some other hair. So I'm like, maybe that's what was tangling, like, not my hair. Being that you couldn't show me the tangling during the co-washing process, like you said, because she was supposed to do that for me, because I usually do it, but because she was going to record it, I didn't do it. So she didn't even have that process recorded, which is where it was supposedly tangling. So I'm like, but then you added some faux hair, and the hair that she added didn't look high quality to me. So on the video, when she got it installed, she got a quick weave. And when she was combing it, number one, she was combing it with a rat tail comb. Baby, I would never, not my $500 hair, I'm not combing my hair with a rat tail comb. It's a small comb going through thick hair. Of course it's going to, you know, I'm gonna try my best to show you guys the videos and everything, because I don't want to show her face. But she was combing it with a comb, and of course it was kind of like pulling, because it's a rat tail comb. It's not meant to comb through. That's like taking my natural hair and combing it with a rat tail comb. That doesn't make any sense. I would never do that. So she was saying, like, basically, like, she was saying, like, you know, she loved my brand, she loved my business. She was like, I was just telling you, you know, because before, you know, she was like, she just wanted to know what to do with the content or whatever. And I was like, it's not that I was trying to hide that this supposedly happened, but I had no proof that it actually happened. So I'm not gonna post it, and neither are you, because you don't have any receipts to back up what you're saying to me. That's all I was saying. So moving forward, I updated my contract, my agreement. I specify exactly what I need to see, because if you're telling me something happened with my hair, I need to know what's going on, point blank, period. Like, that's something that you should automatically show, because it just makes sense. So that if it is a bad batch, because she was just saying it could be just a bad batch, like, you've had customers, I'm just one person, and I'm like, yeah, it could be, but the thing is, you're not showing me exactly what happened. So that was just that. So moving forward, I updated my agreement. I have found I'll just no longer work with her, and it's fine. You know, that was just my experience. You know, she does a good job at everything else she does, and then come to find out, in the end, she now has launched her own hairline, and what she was already planning to do. But from the looks of my bundles and her bundles, it looked like we possibly have the same vendor. So I don't know if that played a part. I don't know, girl. I don't know her personally. Sweet young lady from our conversation, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know you at the end of the day. And it's not to say that, oh, if a customer purchased from me and they say that their hair tangled, I don't know them, so I'm not gonna take their word. No, but I expect you to show me exactly what you're talking about. Then we act. So that's just what I learned. That was my experience, girl. I was all over the place with emotions, but again, trust, lean not, and submit. And then right after that happened to me, you know, my big God came through. Your girl had 2 orders in 1 week, period, in my first international order to Canada. So by the time you see this video, it's gonna already be shipped off. But I'm just so grateful. Like, God don't play about me. I am favored, and that's it. I'm favored. Don't play, baby. Don't play with me, because God don't play about me. So I just wanted to share this experience with you guys and just make sure, like, if you purchase the content agreement contract for me, then it's already updated in there. But if you don't, get something like this into play so that you don't have these issues and you don't have to worry about these type of problems in the long run. Okay, just either purchase mine, create your own, or buy one from a lawyer. I don't know. I didn't do that. I made my own, and you can get it notarized after to make it a legal document. But this was just my experience. I wanted to let you guys know, like I told you I always would. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Comment down below and let me know what you think about this whole experience. Comment down below and let me know what you would have done. Am I wrong, or how do you perceive it? Just let me know. Comment down below and let me know what you think. So that's gonna be it for today's video. We're on the road to 2K. I love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and until next time, bye.